The Google Nexus 5 was recently released to reviews that prove the smartphone is a force to be reckoned with. The new Google Nexus is already being matched up against another top Android alternative, the Galaxy S4, which was released about 6 months ago, but it's still a great challenger against the Nexus 5. But which smartphone will reign as smartphone king? Let's go ahead and take a look. So the first thing I'll be talking about is design. Both phones have a lot in common with their immediate predecessors, essentially being larger, thinner versions with a spec boost. There are some differences on the outside though. The Nexus 5 has ditched the Nexus 4's glass back panel, and now that signature soft touch rubbery material we've seen on other Nexus devices covers the entire rear half. Meanwhile, Samsung's Galaxy S4 is a bit less rounded than the Galaxy S3, and the bezel around the display is shrunk significantly, but it's still made from the same glossy plastic which is durable enough, but not exactly nice to look at. Now, as far as display, both phones are really excellent in terms of their picture quality. Samsung's Galaxy S4 features a 5-inch Super AMOLED screen with a full HD 1920 by 1080 pixel resolution at 440 pixels per inch. Picture quality is superb, like the Nexus 5, which is an ever so slightly smaller 4.95-inch display, but still has a full HD 1920 by 1080 pixel resolution. And the Nexus 5 also has a pixel density of 445 pixels per inch, which is just slightly more than Samsung's flagship. Now, as far as the processor and performance of the phones, there are actually two variants of the Galaxy S4 available, a slightly slower version powered by a Snapdragon 600 processor, and a faster version with a Snapdragon 800 processor and 2GB of RAM. Google's Nexus 5 is more in common with the higher-end Galaxy S4 model, as it uses the same quad-core Snapdragon 800 setup, clocked near enough to 2.3 GHz. Now, both the Nexus 5 and the higher-end model Galaxy S4 can deliver when it comes to processor and performance. As far as storage, originally you could just get the 16GB Galaxy S4, but some retailers now list the 32GB model too, but so far there's no sign of a 64GB variant. But this isn't such an issue, as the Nexus 5 also only comes in 16 and 32GB versions. However, the Galaxy S4 does have a micro SD slot which supports cards up to 64GB. As far as connectivity, the Nexus 5 and both Galaxy S4 variants all have 4G and 3G data connectivity, as well as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC. The Galaxy S4 also benefits from MHL TV out. Now, the last thing is software. Google's Android is on both devices, but Samsung has a lot more extras stacked on top of it, such as Samsung's custom TouchWiz UI, which adds a number of extra features, including the ability to share the screen between two apps at once. Now, the Nexus 5 is launching with Android 4.4 KitKat in stock configuration too. The extra build adds some functionality as well as built-in support for printers, but primarily it's about further optimization tweaks and an updated UI which looks much fresher. Now, as far as which device I think is better, I would have to go with the Nexus 5. It is a newer device, so I guess this sort of makes sense, but I think the Galaxy S4 is, getting due for a refresh in maybe about 6 months or so. Samsung just needs to always stay in date with the current processing technology, and I think they have done that in the past. So I think both of these phones are really great, but I think the Nexus 5 is a slight edge. Let me know which phone you think is better in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!